travel with Tony.
Sri Mariamman Temple is the oldest Hindu temple in Singapore. Built in 1827, Mariamman Kovel or Kling Street Temple, as it was popularly known then, was constructed for worship by immigrants from the Nagapattinam and Cuddalore districts of South India. The temple is dedicated to goddess Mariamman, known for her power in curing epidemic illnesses and diseases. Located in the heart of Chinatown, Singapore, the temple's ornamental tower entrance or Gopuram has been a landmark to generations of Hindu worshippers and Singaporeans alike.
You all are from Hyderabad? Yes. Hyderabad. Hi. Your good name?
Nitin.
Nitin.
Yes.
Pura naam?
Nitin Singla.
Nitin Singla. So this is the first visit to Singapore?
Yes. This is the second visit.
Acha, yours is second.
Yeah.
Yours is first. By 1827, a temple structure made of wood and atap was built at South Bridge Road. Sina Amman, a small deity of Mother Goddess, was installed by Mr. Narayana Pillai in 1827 when the temple was first built. It is an interesting fact that this deity still has its divinity in the main sanctum of the present-day temple. In 1843, a building made of plaster and brick was put up for the first time. It was only in 1962, 119 years later, that a new temple structure was developed, complete with intricate sculptural works reminiscent of temple architecture in India. In the last 100 years, the original temple structure underwent. Sri Mariamman Temple served as a refuge for new immigrants during colonial times until they found work or place of their own to stay. The temple served as an important focal point for community activities and acted as the registry of marriages for Hindus at the time when only the temple's priest was authorized to solemnize Hindu marriages. These days, in addition to upholding Hindu traditions and promoting religious activities, the temple promotes social, cultural and educational activities also. These days, in addition to upholding Hindu traditions and promoting religious activities, the temple promotes social, cultural and educational activities also.
எல்லோரும் நல்ல கையை தலைமையா தட்டி ஆரவாரம் பண்ணுங்க. ஓம் சக்தியே
I find a lot of Indians over here, so you may be celebrating all the Indian festivals.
Yes, we do celebrate, yes.
All the Indian
We
festivals.
celebrate Taipusam, Pongal,
Deepavali.
Tamil New Year,
Okay, everything.
Deepavali.
Okay.
Yeah, we celebrate, yes.
So it's like home away from home.
Home away.
Home away from the CEO of this Anand Bhavan and manager Mr. Mannu. How old is the restaurant?
This restaurant is it has reached its 86th year mark.
86 years old.
Yes.
Okay, that means you have four fathers.
Yeah, that's right. That's actually by my grandfather and his brothers
Grandfather and brothers started in Singapore.
in Singapore. That's right.
At that time, Singapore must be a village. 86 years.
Sri Veeramakaliamman Temple, one of the oldest Hindu temples in Singapore and the oldest in Serangoon. Tamil pioneer workers built the shrine of Veeramakaliamman, the powerful goddess, to protect them in a foreign land. It was also the center of early Indian social cultural activities in the area. In 1935, the early Tamils built a shrine for Veeramakaliamman, the powerful goddess who destroys evil and protects her devotees. By the end of 19th century, a wooden temple had replaced the shrine and gradually more rooms were added to the building. A statue of the goddess was shipped from South India in 1908. By 1938, other deities were added to the temple, and this included Lord Murugan and Lord Shah. In 1938, a chariot was purchased. Renovations and additions were made in 1953, and in 1987, a Koburam gateway was erected. The Sri Mariamman Temple reflects the deep faith the Tamil Hindus have in their religion and Veeramakaliamman, the mother goddess. It is a center for their social cultural activities. The Tamils always believe never to live in a country without a place of worship. During the Japanese invasion of Singapore, many devotees took refuge in the temple. Today, the temple not only caters for the Hindus in Singapore, but it has also become the meeting place of many Hindu tourists from India and workers from Tamil Nadu. If you happen to be in Singapore, that's a little India, this temple is a must visit. Tamil Nadu. If you happen to be in Singapore, that's a little India, this temple is a must visit.